Ha! So I'm back again. Sorry about the break. It's because I had my phone was too full. Duh, right. So anyway, while my son was trying to find out if he could join the videos together, and he doesn't know how yet, so even a brainy lad like that. Right, so so I was just trying to see how brown looked on it, but I don't think I like that. I don't know, do I? Perhaps I like black. Well, we'll try the black. Let's try a black on the other side. Let's see which one we like. Because if we like the black best, and obviously you can't always get these. You can't always get these straight. Yeah, I like the black. It's very clear. I mean, it's fine. The other one's very nice, but I like the black. So I'm going to start in the middle because I'm going to cut the edges off. And I put the word right. Hopefully this will encourage you or the person you're giving your journal to will be encouraged to write. Now, I think a good way to, if you want to write a lot, a good way, and I do this sometimes still after many years, is if you write anything. That's a very good way to do it, actually. This was how I think I did that one. No, not this one so much. The one I did this morning, wherever it is, this has got all sorts of things in it. I was watching telly when I was doing this, and I was writing down what they were saying and doing and all sorts. But a good way to write absolutely anything. Doesn't matter what it is, whatever comes into your head. And if you do that every morning, especially if you want to do writing, because that's what I used to do. I used to do writing for magazines. That's another thing I did. God, multi-talented. That sounds so multi-talented. But I used to write for a magazine. Like, it was free. It wasn't like permanently. It was like just send stories in, and you get them published if they like it. But they said a good way to get in that sort of writing, or if you want to write in journals, anything, just write every day, every morning for so many minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, something like that. And long one, you will get, let's find the interrupter. There it is, the doorbell. Yeah, so you will get a great idea of, just write anything, absolutely anything. That's great. I mean, I can write and write and write, I can. Now, I have got a story, but it's not for... I have got a story type. Right, this is what people keep going on about. I don't know if you've seen in my comments. My family and some friends who know that I write know that I've got a what do you call that thing, book with pictures in and bubbles words, one of those. I think that would look better straight, because I was thinking about putting it like that, but it won't work like that, will it? And it won't work like that because that looks silly, and it won't work like that unless you've got something up there. I could put another butterfly there, I suppose. Let's leave that thought and get another butterfly, because that is 3 things, not 2 things on the page. Although they say put 3, don't they? Let's do 2 more, just in case we need them. And we'll say, oh dear, no, we got to empty that butterfly out first. Because it'll get chewed up. Where is it? Did it come out? Oh, it's there, it's alright. There. Right, so if you, what do you call them? Oh, that's horrible, you can't think of what they're called because I'm on the spot. Normally I can, actually. I'm very good at thinking about that on the spot when I've been doing videos. I'm quite good at being thinking about, but obviously, no. What's the word? You know those books where you've got pictures and you've got people acting, drawings usually, like anime type thing. And but mine's not anime. Nowhere near anime. Anyway, it's I know, if I can think of one word, I might be able to think of the other, but I can't think of either. It's because I keep thinking of what I'm doing. Normally, not me thinking about what I'm doing. That's unusual, isn't it? Right. Oh, books. Is it books? No, it's not books. Not books. It's not pictures. It's not. Anyway, people keep going on about it to me. Will that look not too much? I think it will. So if I put one there, one there, and one there, that looks better. But it still needs something like one of these. Probably look better with one of them. Then where do I put me right? See, I've gone quiet now because I can't think what it is. Right, okay, let's just carry on a minute. I will think of it. I will think of it. I will. Nobody's around to ask. See, they're all gone. They're all into other rooms. They're not hearing me shouting. If I shouted to them, they'll not hear me because nobody's down here or around. Right. Okay. Oh, like the way that nearly fluttered away then. Right. So if I put that there, that one there, and that one there. Oh, there's that one too much like that. No, that one is too much like that. You've got to have a straightish one. Right, so we'll put him there. I don't think this is working very well, but hey, what did I say? Let's roll with it. Shall we try and cut off a little bit more of that so I've got more room to come on the end there, and then if I glue it down it won't fray anymore. Oh dear, I've probably cut a bit too much off. Right, so yeah, right, exactly. It's different sort of right. So I've got some yellowish butterflies on this on this different coloured, but I think I'll get used to it. Just go with it. Okay, and I've forgotten to re-ink that bit. You could also ink around the edge anyway. Yeah, ink it up, if you like doing that. I do, I think it's great. What's that? Why have I got this? Oh, is it part of the... Oh, that looked like something was sticking out between. I keep thinking of journal. It's not journal. It's not a journal. Come on, what is it? I know what it is. I know what they are. Normally I know what they are. Right. Oh, that looks really... Oh, yeah, I do like that. I really like that now. Yes, definitely. So if I'd not stuck that down first, I might have had them slightly different. So perhaps that a bit lower and that a bit lower there, but I do like it. Yeah, I was thinking if it needs something there, but I don't think I've got anything exciting to put there. I've not really got anything, have I? And not in this room, unless we can get a bit of brown. Guess what? Washi tape. So I've got my butterfly one. The house underneath. House. I'm going to put a little bit something there because it needs something. Oh, I can't find the end. Come on. Oh, no. We're still recording. Yes, we are. So I did hear that go off before. It goes, it makes a little noise. So that's lucky, isn't it? Otherwise I'll be still carrying on and finishing this project and not even know. So I'm going to put that there. That's better. So although that's, I don't know if there's that and that be a, wait a minute. I think that and that makes it a bit, you know, needs to be perhaps there. An angle. You've got to, that's right. So on the other side, I'm going to get my favourite sheet of paper, the scrap piece of paper there, and I'm going to perhaps tear about the same size. So let's get this. I've got to be at about At the same time, you can just tear it, as long as it's bigger, I suppose. It doesn't matter if it's... so I've got that on my mind now, that book. I haven't done it for 2 years now, and people keep going on about it to me. Which is, I mean, I do want to start again because I'm going to get a little figurine for my birthday. And I've insisted I'm going to get this figure for my birthday. It's like 6 inches tall. And I'm going to get him, and he's going to be my main character, even though my main character is not muscular. You know, like these people. I mean, I don't know why men think you like them sort of people. I mean, do you? That you like sort of like normal men, don't you? Really, girls really like normal men. They don't want anybody who thinks they're vain or anything. I don't know. Obviously, not everybody's. We talk about people in sort of like couples as man and woman, but obviously the different people like different types, don't they? I mean, they're showing that on some of these soap operas at the moment. Right, so I don't know why I'm doing that. I've got actually in my story, have I got anybody? I sure have. I'm sure I have. Yeah, so I've got these 2 characters in my story. And it's definitely like a soap opera. But nobody can know about them. And I'm not going to get published or anything like that. But I've done a story. I've written a story, written out as part of a story, and I have drawn out part of the story. So that's how I work. That's how I always worked, drawing it out. But then I decided, I used to do not children, you know, the kids of these people. For years I was doing the kids and their story. But now I decided to do the adults and their story, because now I've grown up. Probably I don't know if I've grown up yet, but that's what seems to have happened. Now, so if you want to do this, so it doesn't matter which way that is at the moment. So it would, when you've got it like that, the right way around, you would have it, that would come up like that. If you put it on the page, I mean, assuming it would. I mean, I'm not, hopefully that'll work. If it doesn't, then we'll have to start it all over again. But anyway, so that would come up like that. So you'd have our little, our little. And I don't think I've even got a pen. I haven't got a stamp thing either. I have got one upstairs. Oh, I've got my poster pen, but that's a bit thick. Oh, hold on, I've got a Sharpie. Now this doesn't work brilliantly, so this might work. I did have a blue pen on us upstairs using my... Did I? No, I think I've done it on some... Oh, yeah, I used my blue pen, didn't I? On that thing. Oh, what I was doing earlier, because you know, like college, they say college rule, don't they? But that's the sort of thing I mean. Everybody knows what I mean by college rule. There, look. So I did that earlier. I've put some lines down. It's not, if you look at some of the really old ones, they're not always even. And that's turned out brilliantly like that. I mean, you don't have to do it perfectly even. So that's how it is, and that's how it's turned out as well. So that's good. Perhaps it was all measured by hand or something, or drawn out by hand originally. I don't know. No, this ruler, it's weird. It's got, I think it's like, I don't know if it's a quilting ruler or what, but it's a woodware one. And it's got a nought in the middle, and you've got centimetres going that way and inches going that way. And then that way, and the same that way as well. So you can find the middle of something. I don't need to, but I'm just saying, just find the middle of something if you wanted to on this. And the good thing is you can put this on the edge as well. So you could put like a little line there and a little line there. It doesn't matter which one, because obviously it's not have to be in the middle. But that's what you can do with this ruler, and it's useful. And I have got 2 rulers of another sort that I broke, because I've got one taped together and one broke and one mended, sorry. One mended, one normal. Yeah. Graphic novel, that's the word. Graphic novel. I knew it was something. I see a book. No, it's not a good book. Yeah, a graphic novel type thing. Yeah, they keep on about it. So my family do, and my daughter does, middle daughter does, and the friend in America, my daughter's friend in America has mentioned it as well. So you know, I might show you one day. So keep watching. You might see how I draw as well. I mean, I'm basically jack of all trades, master of none. So I do bits of everything. That's what they're saying to it. Jack of all trades, master of none. So that's me, I think. The only thing I'm master of is chatting to myself, commentating. My husband says, you're always commentating to yourself. And I thought, yeah, well, I should make YouTube videos. That will help. Oh, I see my son's just brought the dog in. He must have been outside with him. Yeah, that's the one who's doing the biomedical science. Right, is that level? It looks like that's the top. So I'm going to go down one more. It doesn't matter if it's not level, obviously. But anyway, I'm going to fix it in my thing. I don't know if we've got time to do another one because that one took 27 minutes on the first one. It might be because I was obviously showing everybody all my stuff on my page. But anyway, I do. Oh, look, a little bit of thread there. Right, hope you like that. I think that looks really. If you like vintage, it looks vintage to me. So we're going to put it in a page, because I think this journal does lend itself for this sort of thing. You could put it somewhere where it's like got a space. Now I might put it in the place I had the other one that's vanished. Now I've got these there, and I don't know if you can see both of those, but I've got the stickers there. I don't like them much now. They've gone off of them, but well, that would go there, but it's a bit blue. Oh, it would go, that's the place I was thinking of. Well, that looks a bit blue, doesn't it? Because of the it doesn't matter about that so much, and it's got green on it, but that still looks a bit, that's a green page, definitely. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can. I'm gonna say I'm not showing it to nobody, am I? Right, this is another thing thinking about. I'm gonna do that in a minute. But I started to collage that side. Now, if I'd put that there, it would look really odd. So I've put it on the collage. Isn't it weird how you do that? It would look really sort of like weird if you put it in the space. So you sort of got to think, you know, is it going to look, I mean, you would, perhaps people would automatically put in the space, but I think it would look really strange to put something in that space. So if you put something there, but because I've put it there, it looks a lot better. I don't know, there's something about that. You have to be sort of like, try and get your arty level out. It's entirely up to you, obviously, but that's my view. And I think I've got, you know, I think I've got a point now, don't. But anyway, that's another thing I've done. I've got this the wrong. I've got that face in the sort of the same way, so that's not brilliant. But I've done all those. I've done all those basically facing that way, and I love those. Did a video of those, and a video of doing one of those, different one. So and I've used this same, that's gessoed over that napkin I've used today. I've started doing that. I keep thinking I should finish that off, but then I've done that. I've put a cluster there, so where would I, you know, where would I? So I suppose I could rubber stamp over again some pinky things. That one. Now, what was I going to show you? Oh, I wasn't, was I? I was just looking for a place to put my thing. I wonder if it would go there. I know this is a bit boring, this page, isn't it? I need to put something on it, like gesso or something. Yeah, so this will go on this side. It should go on this side, will it? Now that looks kind of okay because it's that sort of colour, them same colours, but that looks too white. But I'm not going to put it there. I'll have to find a place for it. I wonder if it would go there, but that's got that lacy edge. That's paper lacy. Quite like it there, yeah. But you need other things as well. You definitely need other things on there to make that work. Perhaps some of these butterflies or something would work on that. How many minutes have we got? Oh, we've got 9 minutes. We've only done 9 minutes on the second part, so I have got time to do something like that. Shall we do something like that? I was going to finish, but I've just realised it's not. Right, that's not blue, and that will cover my flower. I'm gonna say it seems a bit. In fact, I haven't even drank my coffee, have I? It's not. Oh, actually, that is that caffeinated. Normally, I have decaf the rest of the day, apart from until I've finished this bottle, whatever it is. And no, that's it here. Right, there's this as well. That's really pretty. It'll probably look okay on that, but it might cover the lace up a bit. It does, doesn't it? So yeah, let's do what I said. So that's now I've got me cut out use my thing and put that in there. I thought I cut that lace, cut that side and then that side, and thought, oh, and I thought, oh, may as well stick it in, and then I just basically ink those edges up on there. Probably said that before, I don't know. Right, what was I going to do? It's definitely this end, wasn't it, somewhere? This, wasn't it? Yeah, I did that last night. Perhaps it would have been better if I'd done it facing that way. No, it's all right. No, it'd be fine like that. So I was thinking about perhaps inking up these edges of this book. Inking up, let's ink up. Now I thought me graphic novel. I'm back. Right. So let's have a look. Am I in shot just? Right. So this, if you just ink up these, I mean, move you out the way, me not. Let's put these on here. So if you've only seen this part 2, watch part 1. You see how potty I am. Part 2. So that we are. What's going on the bottom? Right. The thing is, if I high this up a bit, you can't see so well. So I just have to keep in mind, you know, because I think some videos are really high up and they don't always remember to show you what they've done. And if you're watching on a phone or something, you can't see it. If you're watching on the PC, yes, you can see it. So yeah, that's good. But some people do actually. I'm not going to do the edge of that because it's already got the pattern. I did it on there. Put the edge of the lacy pattern on there. So I'm not inking the tip. I'm inking this up. Right, so now we're going to have an excuse to make more little butterflies. We could always do, I've got this on my knee for some reason. Let's move it. Right, let's have a look. I don't know what voice that is. But anyway, let's have a look. I can't remember on it. I think it's like a sergeant major. That's good. And my husband will say, no, it's not. I won't say that. Right, so I'm going to do a couple more butterflies. Now this just that large size because they are. Oh, it's come out already. Something way too for it. Okay, we're going to rip this down just to get the. So we've got the next bit of level because this isn't ink anywhere. Ink anywhere. Butterfly anywhere. This isn't a place you put, because I know you can get one because I've got one on my Amazon basket. Get out, don't, otherwise you're going to get caught. You don't mind. That's it. I don't know how I'm going to do, but I thought it'd be quite nice on the page, even though they're yellow. It should be brown really, but It's gone. It goes yellow for some reason. Right, let's see how many we've got now. I'm going to ink those up. Ink them up. See, it does. If you've got that on the page, it'll be fine. So I'm going to hang some. So I'm just going to ink these up and think of something. I can't remember what I was going to talk about today. I know might have talk about some the latest on my husband's family tree. Oh my god, it's amazing. Yeah, and we're so flabbergasted by his grandma, because as I said on another video, that I've only knew her when she was ill, sort of thing. She'd had a fall about 5 years before that, and she was just sitting in her chair all the time. She was in her, what old was she then? She'd be in her 80s, because I met her. No, actually, she wouldn't be in the 70s when I first met her. And then she'd lived till 1984, which would make her 84. So she's had the fall in her early 70s or something. We used to go there, you know, and his granddad used to make us gorgeous dinners. Oh, to die for. But they always used to give me a small portion. I was so greedy. I was so slim though. You know, perhaps that's the reason, I don't know. But it was oops. Yeah, they always give you a small. I thought, well, why haven't I got a nice big portion? I probably thought I don't eat as much, but yeah. What of those dinners? Wow. Yeah. Oh, I used to do it from scratch and everything. Oh, so gorgeous. Right, how many minutes are we now? 27. How can we go from 9 to 27? Why have I been messing about at? Well, the other video is about 27 that went off. I didn't see it. I didn't see that it was got a timer on it. So I'm hoping this is going to work. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't matter, does it? Because obviously I've shown you that bit, and that bit's amazing. And I've inked up around the edges. So I'm just going to do this page. We're going to arrange. Oh no, this one as well. We're going to arrange our butterflies, and we're going to see where they go. I mean, this is like in a frenzy of colour, and it has got blue on it, so that's good. This is stuff I made, backgroundy type papers. So it doesn't matter. I mean, don't have to all be vintagey, do they? But if that's what you like, obviously go for it. I'm going to just arrange some. Now this is going to go here, but it doesn't matter where the butterflies are really, because it doesn't matter if they're covered up, because they do we need any more? Right, I'll have one there, one there, one here, one sort of like that, one there, then you start again, don't you? Sort of like that, perhaps going like that. Possibly one at the top as well. Yeah, let's have one more. So we're going to have to tear that up. So I can just quickly grab a butterfly punch. Sorry, I'm using this loads, aren't I, this butterfly punch? But I haven't actually got many things to use. So probably you haven't too. Perhaps you've got loads and loads and thinking, why on earth isn't she using other things? Well, I haven't got much. So I'm just using what I can. They might be in the shed somewhere. In fact, I've got hundreds of punches in the shed, but I don't know where they are. Can't see them. There's loads of stuff on top of them. We're going to have a shed sort out. That sort of scenario. There, how about that? So we'll have them all in that sort of position. So I'm going to get them down with glue, and if they do stick up, obviously we can glue them down after. So I'm going to put him there. Let's have a him there. We'll have a her there. And instead of having, let's put that there, and instead of having another him, we'll have a her. Have a her there, so she goes there, and he goes here. It's facing up sort of that way. They do stick down really nicely when they're, and he goes, oh yeah, he goes like this. That's how I had my children, actually, sort of in pair, all in pairs. No twins. There's no twins in mine. All in pairs, and then a boy and a girl in each pair. So that was good. So how many children have I got? Come on, you've got to work it out from my video. Right. So we're going to put him there. Her. Oh, that's could be another him. Him, her. I don't know either. I didn't ask that one. Right, and she can go. Whoops. There. And he can go there, at the bottom. So let's put that. I was on about that the other day, wasn't I? Butterflies. And are they a he or a she? I don't know. I think they do have. They must have male and female ones. I know snails don't. That's one thing I do know. Right, hope you can see. Oh no, have I done that wrong? Oh no, I've done it at the bottom. You couldn't see it, but that's what I've done. I'm so sorry. Right, so that's what I've done. I've done it sort of like straight, facing that way, straight, facing that way, and straight. I think that looks great, don't you? And I inked them all up, yes, and I've got my little thing to put on there. And I don't know if it's going to go now. So this is my little writing spot. So I've got my little writing spot. Oh, perhaps we need something on there now, don't we? Let's put one on there as well. Just one. I'm going to see if I can just get another same way round. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if that's worked. Oh no, it hasn't. No, we've got chewed up wings. Right, so we don't want chewed up wings, do we? We want intact wings, so the poor thing can't fly. So that's a where's it gone? Aha, it's fallen there. Right, so that as let me see that. Yeah. Sorry about not showing you what I was doing. That is horrible. I was just carrying on. I'm going to glue on there. I don't know why. I've got a bit of blob there. This still blobs like the Pritt stick. It does, but you can tell it's stronger. It's got something about it. No, did I say didn't I yesterday on that video? The Pritt stick does. Oh dear, I inked it up. You've got to ink it up, haven't you? Because I've inked up the other ones, and it's going to look out of place. Ugh, stay there. Right, not that I know where my door bit is. It's there. Right, so no, don't fall on the floor. Right, that's my butterfly punch. It just found its way onto the desk. Right, because everything's a bit Jenga here at the moment. So I've got glue everywhere, all over my fingers. Right, so are we doing it? Yeah, so we can see that, can't we? Because I did look earlier. Shall we have it there? No, we won't call it. We'll have it as she. She's there. She is there, and that looks good. That looks really good. And I've got my right thing there. So hopefully that won't actually leave it like that, can't we? Right, I hope you enjoyed my video, even though we had a break. An unplanned break in it. I don't know how to join them together yet, so we're going to have a part 2. How about a part 2? So this is part 2, So if you like the content of this video, please, of my videos, please like, subscribe and share, and press the little icon button, you know, little bell button if you want to see more. Thank you. Bye.